guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video all about starting a planner sticker shop. So if you guys are ready for this video, we are talking all about packaging, what I use to package my orders, where I get it, everything like that. If you're interested in that video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell notification, and let's just get into this video. So the very first thing that I use to package up my stickers are cellophane bags. So these I believe are 5 by 7, I think. I'm not really sure the sizes, but I actually get these at, I believe I get these at uline.com, but I will link everything down below, don't worry. But you can get these like on Amazon. I prefer to use Uline because they have a lot of different sizes and I feel like their quality is really good. And yeah, but these are the only size that I use. I do kind of want to get smaller ones for like freebie packs and such, but for right now, these are the ones that I use. I've been using them for probably the past 4 years at least. Before that I was using something else, but the bags were like way bigger than the actual stickers, and so they would move around a lot and I didn't like that. These are still a little bit bigger than my stickers, but it's enough of a snug fit that it's not too bad, so I really like that. Next, we are getting into mailers. I like to use just these nice rigid cardboard mailers, and I get these from mailersusa.com, I believe is the name of the website. Again, I'm gonna have it linked down below for you guys. But I personally really like these because they're a little bit more, like, it's harder to bend the stickers, and sometimes things happen and stickers get bent, but I feel like I've not had as many issues since I switched to these. I used to use bubble mailers. I have one right here. I actually got this one from Amazon, but I used to order my bubble mailers from mailersusa.com. I really like bubble mailers because I think they're just like pretty and it looks nice, but I was finding that it's a lot easier to bend things and stuff happen. And so I ended up making the switch to the rigid mailers probably 3 or 4 years ago. And, you know, even though it's just a plain white thing, I feel like, I know a lot of people say packaging is everything, and I do think packaging is important, but at the end of the day, people are gonna throw this away. I mean, let's be real. People are gonna open it, they're gonna get the stickers that they ordered because that's what they want, and they're gonna throw this away. So for me personally, I just feel like I would much rather put more money into my stickers and the quality of the stickers themselves than to put more money into the packaging, because like I said, they're gonna open this up and throw this away anyway. I really don't know of anyone that keeps this. Bubble mailers, they might keep this, but again, like it's not, I don't know. It's not anything super special, and I would much rather your stickers be protected and not be bent up and messed up. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on packaging, but that's what I use. I feel like most sticker shops use these, and you can always like put like little stickers, cutesy stickers on there and kind of, you know, build up your presentation, but I don't necessarily think you need to go spend a ton of money on packaging because, like I said, people are just gonna throw them away once they get their stickers. So I include a business card in every order, and I just designed this with Vistaprint, and again, I'm gonna link it down below. I really like them, so anytime I've had to order business cards, I will do that. I used to just make my own sticker and place it on the cello bag, but I then decided to get business cards because, you know, if I'm out and about and people ask me like, you know, what's your website or whatever, I have business cards. And, you know, at some point I might switch back to the sticker. I don't know. We'll see what like works best for me. But they also have like rewards cards. So if you wanted to do something where like people collect, you know, a sticker with every order, and then they can send you a picture of that and you give them like free stickers or whatever the situation is, you could do that. I don't do that anymore because I do have a website where the website does all of that for me. They keep track of everything, and then people can go in, they can request their coupon code for their rewards points, and it's just so much easier. So Etsy doesn't have a rewards system, but Shopify does, and that is why I always direct people to Shopify. Not only are you saving money because I don't have to charge you as much because the fees aren't as bad, but also you're getting rewards points, and which in turn will end up being free stickers. So definitely check out Shopify if you haven't. And then I just use these shipping labels. I know a lot of shops use the Dymo printer. I personally, I had an HP printer that I wasn't using for anything. I don't use it for stickers. I would not recommend using it for stickers. And so I use it for my invoices and also my shipping labels. And I know maybe that's a pain because you do still have to buy the ink, but I'd be buying the ink anyway because I am printing out the invoices. But, you know, for me, it works. Other shops have Dymo and that's great. I've looked into getting one and I tried to get one that was like on sale, but I couldn't find it when I went to look for it. And it's just not something that I feel like I need to invest my money in because this system works for me and I've not had any issues. And I mean, it might save you a little bit of time, but it's not like a crazy amount of time where I'm just like, yeah, I have to have a Dymo, like, you know? So I personally use these shipping labels, but like I said, I know people use Dymo and love it, so that's an option as well if you feel like you wanna invest that money. But like I said, I already had a printer, so I just was like, I don't wanna invest in this when I already have this and it will work just the same. So I use a little food scale to weigh out my packages because you want to make sure that you have the right weight whenever you're mailing out stuff. So I just use this. I think I got it at like Walmart. You can get them at Target, like super inexpensive. And like I said, I just weigh them. So what I end up doing is I will take an empty envelope or empty rigid mailer. I'll set it on here. I will package up the order and the invoice and I'll put them on here, weigh it, and then I will put it into the computer and purchase the shipping label. The reason I don't put it in here is because a lot of times I'll be doing multiple orders and I don't want to send the wrong order to the wrong place. So I make sure that I will print out the shipping label, put it on here, and then I'll match it up with the invoice and the order and then put it in here, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. As far as the process, I always take my orders to the post office. I know some people schedule a pickup. I know some people like take them directly into the post office. I just drop them off at the box because a lot of times when I'm going, it's after the post office is closed. So you do run the risk of things maybe not getting scanned up front. I have not had a lot of issues with my post office though. My post office has been really great, so I don't feel like I need to do that. But if it were ever to come about that like multiple things were not getting scanned, then yeah, I would definitely take it in here and make sure they scan everything in front of me. And just that's something to note if you are just a customer and not a shop owner. Please understand that sometimes things just don't get scanned, and it doesn't mean that the shop owner is holding your package. Well, I do know that that happens sometimes. I think most of the time overall, it's just that stuff doesn't get scanned. I've actually had this happen. I felt so bad. But I had 4 orders that I dropped off in my like mailbox, my going out mailbox when I lived at my old apartment, and they didn't get scanned. And one of them was my sister's order. So that's how I knew like something was wrong, because she didn't get her order. And I went to check all the tracking on all the packages and nothing. Like it literally looked like I was just keeping the packages, that I had printed the shipping label and didn't send it out, when in reality I had sent it out, they just didn't scan them. So what I ended up doing when I realized they're not moving, post office isn't gonna know where they're at, I went ahead and messaged everybody and I resent their order. So then, of course, I resent my sister's order as well, and she got the new package, and then like a week later, or maybe it wasn't even a full week, like a couple days later, she got the original package and it had never been updated, like never been scanned, never been updated, and it just showed up. So please note that that does happen sometimes, and it's not necessarily that the shop owner is not sending it, it's just that sometimes things don't get scanned. And I definitely recommend being patient. It's odd that it wouldn't get scanned anywhere, but it does happen. Don't just automatically assume. I've seen people like automatically assume that shop owners are not sending things, and that's not always the case. I know there's always an exception to that, but that's not always the case, and not every shop owner does that. That's pretty much everything that goes into my packaging process, my post office process, all of that. If there's something like I left out or that you wanted to know more about, definitely leave it in the comments below and I will answer you. And like I said, I'm gonna have all of the links for where I purchase all this stuff in the description box, so definitely check that out. But that is gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button as well as that bell notification. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
Rock,